chief is the highest, the deputy chief is the step.
I was not given an opportunity to leave, nor was I given
this deputy chief of police here in LA, and had a chance to talk to him and ask him questions, and he's very very logical and congenial, and I understand his point of view, and we actually had an opportunity to almost get philosophical with each other, but he kind of put a kibosh on that when I asked him to define what a city was. At that point, I guess maybe he'll have a chance to take a look at how that works, or maybe even consider it in his thoughts. But there are people who are more argumentative than they need to be in this place, and I think that in order to communicate with other people, we have to remove the attitude of I'm right, you're wrong. Rather, we have to share our ideas and see what the ideas are of those who we want to convince, because we're not going to understand how to change this or how to convince them if we don't listen to what they have to say. So I've been blessed with the opportunity to actually sit and had a chance to talk to the deputy chief of LA, city of LA, and right now I've got the news here. And it's been an amazing experience. I'm learning a lot, and there's two sides to every story. So I think personally, in order for this entire change to work, we need our brothers who are wearing their uniforms as well, because they're the same as us. We cannot alienate them, make them feel like they're doing the wrong thing, because they're trying to survive just like we are. It's like the guy who drives this truck who brings poisons to families. I mean, they're just trying to survive. They just don't know. And until they learn, then we're just going to make them angrier and angrier. We need to share the knowledge, share the wisdom, share the love, rather than being angry with each other and telling them what they're doing wrong. We need to be more peaceful, especially the LA crowd. I understand they're upset, but you can't expect peace from somebody when you meet them with anger. So anyway, it's been a learning experience, and there are some really powerful people here right now, and I'm getting a chance to understand their point of view, and it's really, I think everyone should do that. So namaste, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon.
I don't know. I might not. That was the plan, is to go to General Assembly. I like a and then they jump on the other side of the fence.
That's the deputy chief being interviewed by a Hispanic television station. So far, the General Assembly continues, and there are some officers out there who do understand what's going on. They really do, and we're not going to change their minds by treating them as the enemy. Yes, there are those who go beyond the necessary force they need to use, but then again, there are those in the movement as well that do the same thing. So we have to balance that. We have to have peace. We have to have unity. We need to unite with the police as well, because eventually it's going to be a foreign power that comes over here and decides to actually turn this into a police state. They'll learn, and they are learning, and they're not against us. So, it sounds like I'm kind of going back and forth, but you need to know both sides of the story. It's not just one side. They've allowed this to happen already. We've got this, and they let us put the signs up, and now they want us to take it down because they have their laws they have to follow. But it's like the General Assembly is actually getting bigger here. All the way about 5,000 miles or so.
No, but are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna